I'm Grace. I live in New Carlisle, Indiana, and I'm a junior at New Prairie High School. We have one stoplight, 2 gas stations, which is actually a lot for town. I love it. I love everything about it. I've always struggled a little bit with staying committed to church and kind of understanding what church was about, but then throughout my week it was like I don't even know how that message applies to my life. Like I couldn't ever draw it back into like connecting it with something going on. And then I just kind of like stopped going to church. Struggled a lot. I didn't really fit in. I kind of like fell into some not so good things and got really lonely and stopped really hanging out with people, and I just was kind of just in my room all day, every day. I just cry and just like, sit in this pit of loneliness and sadness, and I started like hurting myself, and I didn't really like myself or who I was, and I just kind of needed someone to say like, this is who you are, get up and let's start living. One day my mom was like, hey, you should ask Callie if you can go to youth group with her. It was the first time I kind of just took something and ran with it. I didn't really even know Callie that well. We were sitting at a football game. She happened to be sitting next to me, and I just turned to her and I was like, hey Callie, you should take me to youth group one night. I don't know, her response was just so excited that I even asked. Things just kind of started to feel hopeful again. Like I hadn't really felt that in a long time. The morning before I went to my first GSM, me and my mom went to church. I had never felt so much peace in my soul. Like I just felt like healed. I was crying, I was smiling, I was laughing. Like, I don't know, I felt like every emotion ever. Like I just felt so seen, and like it felt like Ted was talking to me. It almost didn't feel real to me because I was like, there's no way that I can feel this way. This must be a dream. God just told me to get up, and I did. And I just ran with it, went to GSM for the first time. There were 2 girls sitting at the table, and they were like, are you new? I was like, yeah. Super sweet people. They made me feel really welcomed, and the second I started talking to them, it was just like I was comfortable. Obviously, I wrote Callie's name down on the little piece of paper that says, who do you want to be in a group with? Not knowing that her group consisted of like 15 girls, I was a little intimidated because I was like, these girls seem like they really know what they're doing. Like they seem like they know God, and I don't know if I really know God. Everyone in the life group was so awesome. That night, I ended up sharing more about my life than I think my closest friends at school knew. It was like they knew I needed to say something, and they just let me say it. I just got everything out. Everyone was just so kind and like hugging me and like asking if they can pray for me later. Again, it just kind of felt like a dream. I was like, what is even happening? I don't know what it is, but I love it. I was like, I need more of this. I want to keep coming. It really was the people. I mean, just being around them and like seeing Callie in the hallways at school, like I want to be like that. Like I want people to look at me and want to get closer to God just from seeing me smile at them. The only way my brain thought to do that was to keep coming. I mean, being surrounded by it. After GSM, I didn't want anyone to live any other way. It just seemed unfair almost for them to not have access to Jesus. I ended up starting a Bible club at my school. I met this other kid named Danny. We just emailed people and got it all situated. We ended up getting people to donate like 40 Bibles to us, and we were just spreading the word. Like every Tuesday, we were just sharing more and more and more. I don't know, I just wanted to create an environment to where I could be surrounded by the people I am at GSM every day at school. GSM is life-giving. It is home for me. I live for Sundays. I just think everyone should go. I don't know how you can live without it. I don't think I could. I know I couldn't. I kind of lost my group of friends at school, and it kind of started to be like the only people I had were my GSM people, like my girls. Like they saved me, and I love them so much for it. I'm so, so thankful that God has put me where he has put me and given me the opportunities he has given me. And I'm sure there's something about my story that someone else is struggling with. And I just want to keep telling people. I just want to keep talking. I don't want to stop.